Hey guys, welcome to Leafbox Marketing. I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make an automatic campaign for your listings. So let's get started. So here you have your homepage of your Amazon seller account. You're going to go to advertising and then you're going to go to campaign manager. You're going to go to create campaign. And depending on what kind of campaign you're running, if you have a brand and a registered brand with Amazon, you can choose to make a campaign for your brand. But we're going to do it just for products today. So we're going to hit continue under sponsored products. Continue. You're going to give your campaign a name. It could be any name really. It doesn't matter as long as you can name it something so you can recognize what it is. So today we'll do it for summer 2019. Oops. I'm going to start today. If you want to put an end date, you can put an end date. I like to keep it running as I monitor them pretty closely. Daily budget's up to you. I think $20 is a good amount to start with, at least to see what keywords Amazon's reporting will show you. So I think $20 is a good starting budget. So we'll go to automatic targeting for now. I like to make an automatic targeting campaign first when I launch a product, and then let it run for about 4 to 7 days. This will give you some back-end analysis that Amazon automatically runs on your campaign or your product, and it'll give you a good basis to start, and it'll show you some of the keywords that were used by customers where your ad popped up. Okay, so this is a great start, automatic targeting, and then later you can take those keywords that Amazon's backend was able to track and make a manual targeting campaign and use those keywords that were successful, that converted into sales, and things like that you can analyze within Amazon's reports. So automatic campaign is really a good start. You can do dynamic bids up and down. And then you can add a group name. Let's see, for ad group, I'm going to put 4-pack as we're selling a 4-pack of ultrasonic pest repellers. Okay, so I'm going to add this here. And then the default bid is going to be filled out for you, and they're going to suggest a bid too. Personally, I like to just go with the suggested bid that Amazon gives you. Now, this can fluctuate day to day too, so you may want to keep an eye on it. But yeah, the suggested bid is good. It keeps everything, I think it keeps everything level and on a clean slate. If you might skew it one way or another on your bids if you bid too low or too high. So I'd keep it at the suggested bid for now, and then kind of monitor it and keep it at that suggested bid because it changes. And then after you fill out the suggested bid or you set your default bid, you'll come here and you'll go to optional negative keywords box here. You can add negative keywords or negative phrases if you've done some research on your product, and you may know these keywords that are in Amazon's backend and what you don't want your ads to show up under. You can go ahead and start with this as well. I don't start with this just because I like to see everything up front and see how well keywords and key phrases perform in Amazon's automatic settings. So I'll keep that there, and then I'll hit launch campaign. And now you have a campaign running automatically with a $20 budget. And then you can go back to your campaign manager. And then you'll see here your ad campaign or your campaign. So this is your campaign. And then this is your ad campaign or ad group, sorry. So this is the ad group section. And you can create an ad group. So if we wanted to create an ad group and another automatic campaign, and I wanted to do it for the 8, right? The 8 ultrasonic pest repellers. So I wanted to keep this separate. And for this setup, it won't really work that well, obviously, because they're gonna have the same keywords. And just because this is 8, aside from 4, doesn't make a difference. So, but if you had something that you wanted to keep under the summer 19 titled campaign, but then wanted just to add a totally separate product, you can do that, and you kind of show them that way, or title it that way so you can keep track of it. And then again, you'd add the product you'd want. I'm just gonna name it that for now, and go through the same thing. Now this one says $3.52. And then create ad group. And now if you create an ad group, if you have multiple ad groups in one campaign, they're gonna share the same budget. Okay, so that $20 that you set in the very beginning, they're gonna share it. So if you want to add an additional funds to your budget, you'll have to go to Campaign Manager again, and then you can fill that out right here. So if you want to add another, say since we're doing 2 ads, put 40, and then you hit save, and then that's it. And so your campaigns are going to be live, and then the data for your campaigns come in a little bit after Amazon sets up their, or after it tracks the items a little bit more closely. So you check back in the next day, 24 hours, or and keep looking at your campaigns, monitor them closely, see what's working, what's not. You really would just want to watch your impressions. If you're getting a lot of impressions, that means Amazon's doing its thing. Your campaign's showing up at least, and people are seeing it. They may not click on it or buy it yet. However, the impressions at first are pretty important, so that it at least shows up with an Amazon search engine. So that's how you do an automatic campaign for your products. Thanks for watching.